this is the loft before we put the wall up, as you can see. And there's the wall that they just started building. Pretty much put up really quick. And then just finishing off the inside and getting it ready to paint. And this is from the living room view where you could see before. And there's my son just goofing off. We had the scaffolding in our house for about 5 days, so the kids had fun playing on it. But that is the finished product. We have now a wall there so that the kids can have some area inside to play with friends and hang out without having ping pong balls flying over our loft into our living room all the time. So that is all. You can see me here starting to paint the black because we are making an accent wall for the game room, which will be Pac-Man. So we are making a whole wall of Pac-Man just for something cool. And the wall now has a second coat of paint, and it is ready for Pac-Man. I am excited with the wall all painted. I have a couple touch-ups to do. And this is the kids' bedrooms. Very messy bedrooms. Bathroom, spare room. Anyways, that's pretty much the whole room. But this will give the kids a game room and a place to go hang out with their friends because we do not have a basement in this house. And then you can see us start to plan out the wall, which took us forever to try to plan exactly the grid that we wanted for our Pac-Man video game wall. And we used, I can't remember what Heather called it, but it is a tool that you can make chalk lines evenly without having to like really measure a whole lot. So anyways, we use that. And like I said, even with this in fast motion, it took us a long time. This was the hardest part. And then, of course, we'll get to the taping. So as you can tell, we did start taping. Like I said, this really took us probably about a few hours of really getting the grid planned out and then taping this all up. Yeah, it was the long process, but it will be so worth it at the end. It'll definitely give the kids a fun place to hang out over the next few years. I love watching the process in fast motion. There's something so satisfying about that. I tease Heather now, saying we're going to have to do this for a living. We're going to have to make some walls for other people. Or if Heather gets a new house, which they're looking at, we can do a fun wall in there. But it was really, it it was really fun to see it all come together. And again, so satisfying while we're painting here. Just looks like we're doing it so quickly. And it felt, I mean, we spent hours and hours doing this. But there is definitely something so satisfying when we start taking off the tape and seeing the final the process of it. And then Heather plans on we bought some vinyl. So we will be making Pac-Man and all the ghosts and the dots on her Cricut and coming over. And those are just made of vinyl. So those will just be really sticking them on where we want them to be. So that is the grid. And here is the vinyl ghost that we made. And then you'll be able to see us put them on and put them in place, which is another process. Because you really have to think this out and see where you want everything. But I think it came together really well. We'll have to do some touch up on the black because we did nick it a little bit here and there, trying to get the tape on and off. But yeah, I think it turned out really neat. The kids really love it. Their friends think it's super cool. So yeah, and then you can see the process of putting the dots on. I think I'm going to have to get a Cricut and learn how to do that. Heather made it look so easy making the guys and the dots for me. I have a couple friends that have the Cricut. You can do all kinds of stuff. So we are going to get some more vinyl. We ran out of white vinyl, and we are going to buy more and add some more dots. But right now, that is pretty much our wall. And we are almost done. We're going to add a few more dots, but this is the finished product for today. Here's the boys already gaming in their game room. And these are the wonderful ladies that helped. What is your name, dear?
I am Adele.
That's right. And who are you?
I'm Heather.
Heather.
She's the designer.
Heather Squares.
Heather's the designer.
Heather.
Anyways, so we are, we're going to add a few more dots and I think we're done.